I'm going to do a test to see if this broadsword is stronger. I feel like it may be by the price. Don't know. I'll see. Nice clean scalp. Yeah, might as well, right? It's just like, it's not expensive, but of course I want the sword, right? Just wondering if the broadsword is stronger than a saber. Probably a little less strong. The saber would be cheaper. 50 gil cheaper. Like, even if you miss against them, it's not a problem. Doesn't matter. It's just default. Keep grinding. Characters get stronger by the levels. Oh yeah, the pure. I escaped from the asps just for that, I just realized. Come on, Blondie. It's a compliment. Beige headed. I like him also. Cool sprite. Sometimes the sprites look so unique that you feel like they are part of the lore, kind of. You gotta go talk to them for sure. They're just like fillers in the back, but they still look unique. It's cool. So yeah, so the short sword, which is the broadsword, is 100 more than the saber. Check this quickly, the accuracy thing and everything, because like there's only 4x4 spaces for weapons. It's worth it, it's a little stronger. More accuracy. More attack. Less crit. So all that blue hair, like you're just like, it's your hometown or something. Everybody looks like Kane. Like, I shit you not, everybody looked like me. Like, still can't get over that mace, dude, like wooden mace. It's an iron mace, it's not a wood mace, so like, even if it looks wooden, it's still iron. Even this, like, the handle looks like it's made of wood. What, like, what were they thinking? Like, what were they thinking? Even the sharks are like, ah, it's just wooden. And then they get hit and they're like, oh man, it was iron. Temper. Temper is a good spell. Like, it's very accurate. Use it like till the end of the game, pretty much. On the 4 elemental bosses. I still didn't save too. I just realized the red mage kind of looks like a bard. Like a minstrel. Finally home. Yeah, I should probably... Wrong click. Yeah, it's no good. Tents, cabins, you can't buy them. Switch formation again. Tedious. Can't wait for them to be level 8, 11. Pirates, yes, yes. Kaizoku. They should drop a broadsword or something. Do like a scimitar that I can sell. sharks. They're like annoying. Missed. They're too strong. My god, I was coughing earlier. Like, I don't know, I ate some cake. Just helped a little. When your throat is tickly. Not fun. Can't be talking as much, but like, it's obviously. Also need to buy those spells, which is always like around here. It gets kind of like stingy. You need to buy like all those spells. It's pretty expensive stuff. That's why if you buy the armors when you have a fighter and stuff, like it gets like expensive. Actually though, the warriors, the fighters don't use magic, so that's well balanced for that. Still, even if I played a warrior, I wouldn't like a fighter. Wouldn't give them armors either. Just a shield, like Theodore earlier. Theodore. I can't wait to see Sid in Final Fantasy IV DS. He's not a permanent character, but still, he's technically always in your group. You can only use him like a while. Like, Tella. Because some die. They don't really die, but kind of like Joseph in Final Fantasy II. Need to know if the swords changes in after years. Otherwise, of course they do, but just to, like, they start changing at some point. Might best guess. It wouldn't have been too hard, just like change that one little initial sword's color though. Like 2 minutes. They probably even did it on purpose. Alright, so now do I keep grinding for 2,000 or I go get that short sword and sell the saber? Yeah, need that short sword. Yeah, more money. Yes, that was good. Just a little edge that I needed. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna watch between Ring of Power, Knights of the Seven Kingdom, no, House of the Dragon, Wheel of Time, and that's it, yeah. Knight of the Seven Kingdom, I'm not gonna watch it. It's too further for me, because I have to watch House of the Dragon first. Somewhere, I don't remember which episode, like episode 8 or something. Oh wait, no one died. I'll just be watching one though, not like all of them. Which I think I should almost like attempt getting that mithril sword now. Saving. Making sure I don't save something else. They're all the same save files, but from different games. They wouldn't work afterwards because the ROM wouldn't like recognize the save. missed. I knew he would miss also. Friggin' wooden maze. It's an iron maze, like, it still looks like it's made of wood. Like, either way, it should have been like, if they're gonna make it look like wood, call it wooden maze. Easy. Or, that's great. Level up. Or, make both. The wooden maze. No, don't make both, but like, it would have been iron, but it would have looked like, yeah, it's the same thing pretty much. It's clearly wood, you can tell, it's brown. Iron is gray. It looks like a, some sort of, like a pot lid or something, like some sort of metal. The color, like, I think it's a certain color, like a pale pink. It makes me forget what the next maze looks like, which is so, like, of course I don't really remember, like, the swords. I just know the Worm Slayer is between brown or green. Yeah, the Rune Blade is brown, and the Worm Slayer is green. They're pretty cool swords. Let's fight some Kaizoku. Wow, that's a good, solid battle right here. Use Temper next turn. And here, Cure, Cane, then use Ruse, then attack, or Cure. I wasted one, but it's fine. They're tough. Oh my gosh. Yes. Lightning is not as good as ice on them because they're not fishes. They're basically not swimming. They're in a ship too. Let's go, baby. Those are the ones you want to farm for purchases because they give a lot of gil. And at some point they start being like easier. You still farm them a little. Back in the day, RPGs were still considered like adventures or quests. Of course they are, but the term RPG is more like we associate it with turn-based, but it's not what it is. It's role-playing games, which is why it's more vague. And some games, like, you think they're not like RPGs, like Final Fantasy VII or something, but they are. My gosh, I'm close. Yes. Let's get this. Let's get it for Wolf. Sell it earlier because, well, a while ago. I had to buy it and resell it. There. It says that the saber is the best sword for the teeth until you get the mystic key. So what I'm gonna do is get that mithril sword. And put it on the red mage, then put the short sword on the teeth. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna do the opposite. Didn't need that extra saber. It would have been cool to have those characters as like action figures as a kid. Just like any material really. Rubber, wood that's like subjective because anything made of wood can be so amazing. Sculptures, very detailed. Plushies also are pretty cool. Yes, that's what I wanted. Let's go. Let's try to fire. Oh, okay. Invisibility? Is that what it is? It's just invis. Ruse is like a self-invis. Gosh, yes. Do I have some drinks? No. Cure him. I like how Wynn's hoodie looks like Garnet's hoodie in FF9 before she turns into Dagger. I feel like all these games gets enough love, but 10 certainly does get enough love. My friend was streaming it and like, I didn't catch a stream, but like I noticed he was streaming that. I was like, it's a cool game. It's just I kind of put it in the same category as like 13 and 15. They're cool, but they're not really as prestigious. Yeah, I even mentioned 13 or 13 too. Like 15 is cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool game. It's like Resident Evil 7. It's a cool game. Better than 5 for sure. Maybe it's like 7, then it drops like Revelations 1 and 2, then 6, then 5 shouldn't even be mentioned. Like, they could have made a good game with that. Like, it's like I don't like Resident Evil 4. I don't like it. It's not my style. It looks too, like, it's like Final Fantasy X. Those games look too, like, they don't look, I don't know. I feel like Resident Evil 2 is, like, pretty old by now, of course, but there's, like, Code Veronica X. There's, like, HD Remastered. Like, those games, like, they look similar. They look good, like Resident Evil 0. But 6 and 5 and 4 is like tolerable. I feel like it should have been a little better, even if it's like that great. The white mage is the one that's less likely to dodge for now, but for all the game, unless he gets a shield later, I don't think he does in this version. I don't think so. There's no extra dungeons, so you wouldn't get like the elven cloak or something like that. Yeah, it was 4K. I thought it was 2. My mind like debated between 4 and 2. Like, it's not bad, I guess. A little too cheap if it was 2K. Maybe 2.5. Thing is, you can get 2. Well, I could get 2, but like I'm just gonna get 1. Then I'm gonna fall to magic and items. Gotta move forward a little, and then like beat that dark elf, get the mystic key. Then it starts being like kind of easy. Those secret lairs Magic the Gathering cards, like Final Fantasy cards, are so cool. There's so many too. Like, I still want the specters more though, and the werewolves, but still, like, for real, since I got like almost every slivers already, and a lot of everything, was just needing those specters for my discard deck. But yeah, I think like if I got like Final Fantasy cards, I wouldn't mix them with the non-secret lairs cards in a deck. I would just like make one standalone Final Fantasy deck. That'd be cool. When I see my friends, I would play like that sometimes. It's kind of like a gift you would make to yourself, like that and a gaming chair. I just bought some nice boots. They're long, with like a buckle on them. Black boots, long black boots. Always wanted some. Cane. Yeah, just one by himself, like it's... I'll take it. I'm gonna reconfigure my list of what I'm playing currently, and I may start playing FF9, but I'll do like, it will be between that and Chrono Cross, because they're similar games. Lace with his straw hat. Tom Sawyer. Kane looks like an elf. Wynn looks like a woman. Bunch of outcasts. I like this also in here, like, go check, it says, kind of like Super Mario RPG. I think it's this one. No, it's Erdrick, it's not Link. Yeah, that's a Dragon Warrior reference. I had to click the other ones. Super Mario RPG has the Link from Zelda reference. He's sleeping in a inn. Because people always said or thought that Geno looks like Link. There's probably a little connection there. Gamers making video games. Because face it, it's kind of like actors watching movies or directors watching movies. Like, it's a thing. People like do both. They create and they watch as well. That's why I like streaming. I watched people and I'm being watched. Some people don't understand that. It's like working for someone and being worked for. You can offer people little jobs sometimes, like if you pay them. If they say no, don't ask them again. Money makes the world go around. This game starts looking good really fast. You gotta put some effort though, you gotta put some work into it. Like that evade right there. 12% more than Theodore. I'm gonna replay it again, but not soon. I don't know. It's too stale, kind of like. I feel like I'm playing someone's RPG Maker project. But it gets good, I'm sure. White Mage is pretty cool, for real. It's a well-balanced unit. Please don't die. Wait, turn up. Use this on you. That'll do the trick. We're level 7 now. It reminds me when I was like in 6th grade or something. Almost in 7th grade, like 12 years old. Really vividly like playing Monster Party and stuff like that. No, I can also use tents, I forgot about that, but I'm keeping them, I'm farming them. Yeah, let's go. Straight line. There. I need to sell to get it first. I can't sell one before buying the 4K one. See something. Isn't there like a antidotes white spell level 1? I don't think so, but it's in 3. Final Fantasy 3. Yeah. Don't know what fog does. Like it's with the name changing and stuff. And rely on that inn, the most cheapest one. Get out of there. Talk to her. Say goodbye. There are no hidden items in the towns also. Not in this one. Save. Gotta save that file. First turn and physical attacks. I feel like playing Resident Evil 0. It's a cool game. I would always control Rebecca though. I don't really like Billy. He's really cool, but I don't really fancy playing it as him, I don't think. It's not like in Code Veronica X, I would play it as either as Chris or Claire. Same in 2. I really don't mind if it's Leon or Claire. In 3, using Carlos is a pretty cool cheat. Because he has his own, his unique pistol. Like, I don't feel old. It's like, me playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X or 0 would be someone playing Resident Evil 4. I wouldn't get into Resident Evil 4. I really don't like it. I just don't. It's not the Ashley thing, it's just... It's too, like... I don't know. Like, I saw people play it often. Not my thing. A lot of weapons and stuff, but I don't know. It's mediocre at best, in my opinion. Not shitting on it though, because it's a pretty cool game for sure. I would like see another game be more my style than that. Like, let's say Metal Gear at a zombie game. I would probably like get into it. I like Mercenaries. Leon is cool and all, but like when they try to make too much out of it, like milking Leon, it kind of doesn't interest me. I've yet to see if I would like playing as him in 6 though. I think I would like it for sure. Just use Leon in 6. I bet I would like it. It depends how the zombies look like and stuff. I think 6 is like kind of like a hidden gem for me, because it's popular, but like for me it's like 7, 6, then like Revelations 1 and 2. Should probably, yeah, let's see how much it costs. 50, 100, probably not. Another game that I would like to play is Suikoden 4, the one on the sea. I would like to play it. I was trying to gain a few guild there just for the inn. They don't like, it's like the mace is good against them for some reason. Everybody else missed but the white mage. Yeah, it's like the blades are dull against the shark. Sharpened versus blunt. I feel like playing Final Fantasy 3 also on NES. Not the PSP version, which I'm already playing. I love it, it's cool. I've never beaten it before, but I've never beaten Final Fantasy 3 before, that's the thing. I got far, but I feel like I want to play the NES one, or Pixel Remaster. But I'm not going to play any Pixel Remaster one. I don't have that. Don't really want to get into. It's cool though. If I got something, it would be like PS2, which I won't be able to stream with. I'm gonna get the emulator though. It's gonna be after I clear my laptop. I want to play Drakengard 1 and 2, and Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3. Those hack and slash. And Chaos Legion. And Atelier Iris 3. Maybe 2 also. No, please don't kill him. Yeah, the thief is fast. 870 gil left. As soon as you die, make sure to res, even if you don't play like I do. You need your 4 characters pretty much all the time. That sword, though, it will stack up pretty fast. Wait, then with 1 spell, I'm gonna buy the level 2 spells first, though, even though they're all expensive. It's crazy. The level 2 spells are a grand each, and then the level 3 and 4 are like... People would call this a rewarding experience, a rewarding game, but it's true. The only thing is, how many times did you play it completely? It's for the sake of the channel, because I want to play like every Final Fantasy for sure. Recorded. Not really recorded per se, but still like, that is, it's been looked through again. That's why my mind is like, I'm taking Breath of Fire 1, I'm gonna stay away from it. If I play Breath of Fire, it's gonna be 2, 3, 2, 4, or 3, and 3. That was kind of like an order, but like, not 1, but 3, 2, and 4 in the order that I want. Just 1 is really fun too, though. It's a fun game. Although it doesn't matter, because like every games are fun. Something like Tales of Fantasia or Robo-Trek, Terranigma, Soul Blazer, Bahamut Lagoon, or Japanese ones that's been translated. Bahamut Lagoon being one of them. Robo-Trek. Robo-Trek was a Japanese game, but it's been released in the America. think that's why the Final Fantasy Online are pretty cool also, because when you change like an armor, it shows on your character. It's pretty cool. It doesn't do that in it does it in Diablo 1, I just realized. I just remembered. Because, of course, it does it in 2. That's why Diablo 2 is so amazing. What a great game. 3 is pretty cool, too. Like, for real, it's pretty cool. But it's not... It's not Diablo 2. It's not even close, but it's still cool, though. It's worthy. I'll probably be playing after years a little bit off stream just to see. Instead of Googling, I want to. Something's fun to Google quickly, but like asking AI if like the swords change, I'm not gonna do that for that game. I'm gonna check if it does what I want. If like you get nicer, cool looking sword after like progressing in the game, so it's worthy playing. Because it already looks like a worthy Final Fantasy, but because you only have that character when you start, there's room for other characters, which I briefly looked into. Kain being one of them. Pretty decent. And then all the characters from 4 are involved in the game also, but just the storyline. I don't know, maybe you can recruit Rydia or something, I don't know. But if the weapons change, like, it's gonna be a cool game for sure. And also he upgrades, like he becomes like a knight. It's kind of like my own game that I was making. Character starts as just a swordsman, and then he gets an oath from the king of a certain like kingdom, becomes a knight. For what it was for being really young, I think it's a pretty cool game. Of course, when I was a kid, like, to me it was pretty awesome. I was like amazed by it, but I'm still amazed by it, but I know when it's not when it's due, but like it's even fun to play. That's why I was like mentioning RPG Maker earlier, because I love RPG Maker. It's really cool. Wanted to use RPG Maker 3D like really young, but we never got it. So we had to work hard in order to mask that we're using something like RPG 2000. I like when 2003 came out, but for a while, like I used it for a while, when I started preferring using like just the 2000 without side characters like this, for example, because you could insert any battle sprite that you wanted, the ones that you made yourself or downloaded. I'm not gonna jump into that so soon. I've played it before on stream. I don't think I was recording then though. It was fair like when I started, like a while ago. Because I beat my own game a few times. Oh no. Want that sword. Always just buy one in case until you have more money. You can get like 10 or something. Eat a chocolate quickly. The longest break in the history of breaks. No, but I think they'll be level 8 when I get the sword. Close. Decent. Another fun fact is that in Final Fantasy 3, they kind of continued from 2. That, like for example, the Black Mage can use. They can't use a sword, but they can use a bow. In 2, you can like make your characters use anything you want, and they also have spells. Let's do this. Oh. Dang. The game knows that I'm getting that sword. Like, overpowered. It's like RNGesus. Actually, Jesus on our side, but it's like the what's this last? Oh yeah, Garland. It's that mystical Garland force. The Cosmos. It will cost most. Like, it's so expensive, 4K like for a sword. I know the knight's armor is like, I don't remember exactly how much in Melmond. Sorry. How long have I been streaming this? Like 40 minutes, which was my intention, not to be streaming for an hour, like I said earlier. 1 hour and 30? Oh my gosh. At least you can hold down the A button if you want. Some shooters don't even have that. Like, I remember playing Abadox the other day. You have to keep pressing the shoot button, like either it's B or A. Probably B. This is probably A. Yeah, she doesn't belong there. He doesn't belong there. Doesn't change much. He has to cure himself every time. No good. Giving the black mage a dagger is cool. It's always a good choice, but like I want to see if you can use staffs. I mean rods or staffs. Like I don't think you can use the crocier. Like you can't use anything, just the daggers or I don't know. That's why I always like diced game, because like when you roll the dice, they're like accuracy dice rolls. At least some of the games that I like. Of course, D&D being one of them. I bet. Never played D&D. Like, it doesn't matter how strong they are. Like, if they're gonna miss, it's no good. But the thing is, sometimes it lands and it hurts you a lot. Wow. Yeah, what is it? The last weapon, like down. No. This, the irons. I tried it before. You can't use it. Nobody can. Like, the only person can use that is probably the monk, the master, and the ninja. The red mage can't. I don't think the red wizard could either, but maybe the black wizard or the white wizard. I don't know. Could go like close to the, I think it's the same battles, or close to that dwarven cave. Fair enough. Everybody's healed. Got some tents in case. Please don't get a battle, please. Yes. There you go. Need to sell something. Save first. I'm gonna sell the saber. Wait though. I'm gonna have an extra sword. Yeah. Guess I bought that short sword for nothing. Pretty much. Since Kane can't equip it. I mean, it's close as a saber, so I could just sell both. Get Kane like a mithril sword also. He's gonna get something else though. Could even buy him like a big dagger. Tough battle, I see. I used to like battle chests as a kid. I still do to this day. I like how it looks. The NES one. It's just too slow though. If it was a little faster, I don't think you can make it like go a little faster. I remember liking that game so much as a little kid. I think I owned it actually. I would like to own it again. It's not that fun, but it's cool at the same time. $74 critical, that's pretty good. Before buying the sword, yeah. I'm gonna take it. Red Mage. I still don't understand why there's no Red Mage in Tactics. Not Tactics Advanced, but Tactics. Start right here. So I didn't need 2 mithril sword. It's a coincidence. He's good with his saber. want to see that sword.